Y'all know I don't like school. And how y'all know that? Y'all know that because, nigga, I dropped out of college, right? Dropped out of college because, nigga, I failed the class. And I'm doing this shit for a fucking living, nigga. So, cool. I never liked school, even when I was younger. Even when I never liked school. And the reason I didn't like school, because, nigga, why am I listening to somebody? Like, why am I listening to somebody who's not my parents? Like, niggas I hate when people tell me what to do. That's like a pet peeve of mine. And you gonna tell me that every day for 8 hours, niggas is telling me what to do, and it's something that I really don't want to do, like fucking read or like fucking read a paper. Like, why? Who the fuck wants to read a book? Let's keep it a bean. Who wants to read a book? I keep kicking this shit, bro. What the fuck? Like, bro, what the fuck? I keep kicking it, but who the fuck wants to read a book? Let's keep it a bean. Who wants to read a fucking book, bro? Niggas would rather watch a movie than read a book any fucking day. And if you rather read a book than watch a movie, you're fucking weird. Feel me? And every book has a movie to it or a fucking soundtrack to it. So what the fuck? Why am I reading this book? I could just listen to it. Alright, cool. I could go on for days about how I fucking hate books. Alright, so in school, right? I was always, oh my god, stop fucking texting me. In school, I was always the person who talked back to the teachers. Like, feel me? I talk back to the teachers. I do all that. Feel me? I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, I don't care. Don't talk to me any type of slick way. Because y'all know teachers always be on some slick shit. Like, they'll say some slick shit to you. And then they'll tell your parents, like, oh, I don't know why he's acting like this. Da-da-da-da-da. When they was talking crazy earlier. Yo, what's good, gang? Feel me? They be like, oh, I don't know why he's acting like this, knowing damn well they was talking reckless earlier. So me, when I was a kid, nigga, if a teacher talk crazy to me, bro, I'm doing her dirt. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm doing her dirt. I'm calling all type of bitches. Like, yo, get the fuck out my face. Like, I was a reckless young boy. Like, feel me? I talk to anybody crazy. That's why I just be wilding on stream now. Feel me? When I'm on a game, cause like, nigga, I've been talking crazy to niggas. You feel me? I always argue with people, bro. It just come naturally to me. Feel me? So this is the end of the semester, right? This is the end of the semester. Yeah, I know, nigga. Once the end of the semester, you get your report card, bro. You get your fucking report card, your heart start fucking beating. Feel me? You get scared. You like, yo, if I fail the class, I can't go outside no more, nigga. I'm not getting these new sneakers. I'm not, feel me? And it was near Christmas too. And you know, Christmas time, you already know, bro. You fail a class, nigga, you're not. I'm taking this gift away. I'm taking this away. Like, yo, I'm jacking. Teachers just want to ruin your fucking Christmas, bro. Just want to ruin your fucking fun, bro. Because, like, it's no way if I'm a teacher, I'm failing a student near Christmas. Because I already know the consequences. So I'm not about to fail this kid. Because he's going to be fucked up for his Christmas. Feel me? But they just so inconsiderate. So, feel me? So, look. It was near Christmas time. I was scared. I'm like, yo, I think I failed this class. And I was just scared as shit. And I was like, I know if I fail, it's over. They're going to black on me. Feel me? Even though I play ball, I know I'm not going to fail off or fail and I can't play. But, like, I'm going to still get in trouble. So, I went to my teacher and I asked her, like, yo, is there anything I could do? Feel me? Is there anything I could do? And, this is in middle school, too. This is like 7th grade. Feel me? I'm like, is there anything I could do for her? I'm like, feel me? Is there anything I could do? She said, no, it's not really nothing you could do. I'm begging her, basically. I might as well get on my fucking knees and, like, I'm literally begging her. I'm keep asking, like, please, anything I could do. I don't want to have a bad Christmas, this, and that. Like, feel me? And she's still moving stubborn. Feel me? So I say some disrespectful shit. I don't remember what exactly I said, but I remember I just waved her off, like, I probably said some shit like, Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Like, I'm tired of you. Feel me? Some shit like that. I probably said some shit like that, like, yo, get the fuck out my face. Like, I'm done with you. Like, feel me? Because she got me tight. I'm like, I'm asking, like, first of all, why you not giving me extra work? It's public school. You're supposed to give, like, I think you're supposed to really give extra work if asked. Feel me? But look, I'm like, yo, can I please get some extra work? Like, I'm not trying to have a bad Christmas or whatever. And she like saying no. So I'm like, alright, fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, right? Say some shit like that, or in those lines, right? And she gonna call my mother. She gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna call your mother. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck then. I don't give a fuck. Yo, it's always like that. If they be like, oh, I'm gonna call your mother, it's I don't give a fuck then. But once you leave that fucking school and you know you have to go home, you already know your mom's got the call. She gonna ask you what happened at school today. You gonna say nothing. She gonna be like, oh, word, I got a call from the house. That's exactly what be happening, bro. That's exactly what be happening. You go home, your mom be like, what happened at school today? How was your day at school? You be like, good. You be like, and she be like, what happened at school? You gonna be like, nothing. Nothing happened. And she gonna be like, oh, I got a call from your teacher, such and such. Feel me? I'm not gonna say her I'm not gonna say the teacher name, because I think she might work there still. But I'm not gonna say the teacher name. But she still worked there, and she might still work there. And like, she gonna start be like, oh, she called me and she was saying you was being disrespectful. This is what my mom said. She was like, oh, she said you was being disrespectful, talking back to her in class. She added a whole other excuse of like, feel me, I was talking back in class. I indeed was. But you didn't have to add that to what happened earlier. You feel me? What happened earlier, I just told you to get the fuck out of my face. You could have put that in there. You had to add, oh, he talked back in class. So like, basically, honestly, now I'm thinking about it, she was dead holding it down until that was probably her last straw, for real. That dead probably was her last straw. Because she was holding it down. Because I always talk back in class. I was talking to my friend's whole class. If she ever said something, I would wave her off. Like, I used to always wave off the fucking teachers, bro. I used to always wave off the teacher. I'd be like, I look, keep talking, nigga. Like, you ain't telling me what to do. You're not. So, she calling, right? Shit. 3 o'clock. But she was like, oh, you being disrespectful in class. You don't know how to focus. You don't know how to stay in your seat. You always talking to your friends. You don't know how to feel me. And you feeling. Had to have the stand, but you feeling. I'm like, yo, alright. She dragged it. Because, like, nigga, like, what the fuck? Why she had to do all that? Even though those things were true, I fucking denied it. Deny. I'm not telling you, yeah, mom, how I always talk in class. Like, I be disrespectful as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I can't stay in my seat. Like, I'm always running around class. You know what I used to do? I used to ball up the paper, because I had a binder. So I used to ball up the paper, right? Crunch it up, and I used to shoot it in the garbage. Like, feel me? I used to shoot in the garbage because I played sports. I was like a fucking sports head. So I pulled it out. I used to rip it, crumble open the ball, shoot it in the garbage. I used to keep doing that. Feel me? That's the reason why I was on my seat. I used to talk to my man's Terry, or my man's Luke, or my man's Gabriel, all class. Even if they was across the class, I would be like, yo, Terry. Yo, like, what's good, gang? Like, yo, we on the game tonight? Shit like that. I would yell across the class, not giving a fuck. I was a delinquent. This shit slowed down in, like, 9th grade, though. Like, it slowed down 8th grade. No, it slowed down 9th grade, for real. Because that's when I'm like, I'm going to high school. I can't be on that shit. Because, like, feel me? It's bigger niggas. Feel me? I can't be, feel me? So I was like, alright, let me chill out. Then I realized niggas in high school is pussy, too. I like, nigga, do what I want in high school, too. Alright, but that's besides the point. So, like I said, she had to drag on the whole other part of the story and shit like that. And I'm just like, damn. So I'm like, Ma. In my head, I'm like, damn, my heart dropped to my ass. My dad's sitting right there just looking at me. My dad's sitting here just now, yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's sick? When I was younger, my mom used to talk to me and my dad used to just stay there quiet. Now, my mom stays there quiet and my dad talks to me. I don't know. But, look. I'm like, no, I didn't. She's lying. Feel me? She's lying. She's fucking lying. Right? And, honestly, most of the time they do, but this time she wasn't. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, she lying. Like, I'd never do that. I'd be in my seat, like, I'd probably get up one time. I'd probably get up one time. Like, I talked in class once. Feel me? Like, I don't be doing all that. Feel me? And she like, you lying. And she like, oh, go upstairs. I already took your game. You ain't getting on your game. And I'll give you about 30 minutes. She said, I'll give you about 30 minutes left on your phone so you can feel me. That's actually common courtesy. That's very much that's very courteous of my mother. She said, "Oh, I already took your game. I give you like 30 minutes. I go upstairs. I give you like 30 minutes on your phone. I'm coming upstairs in 30 minutes and taking your shit." So usually they just be forgetting that they said that and just let me have my phone. But at this time they really took my phone. So I'm on my phone. All I hear is the steps coming upstairs. Boom, 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 boom. Feel me? She like, give me a phone. I give it to her. Now I'm sitting in my bed like this. Looking at the sky. Wondering like, fuck. All my Christmas presents is gone. Feel me? All that shit. And actually, now that I think about it, I had some fucking D-Roses. That I was fiending for. Because I had every D-Rose sneaker. So, no, I didn't have every, but I had a lot of D-Roses. So for me, she was like, she showed me that she showed me the D-Roses, and she said, you're not getting these. Like, you're not getting them at all. And I'm like, fuck, bro, I needed those. Those was fire. It was some great. I'm about to show you the Johns right now. These Johns right now. The D-Rose is these. I know. Like, it was a famous color. It was one of the best colorways. D-Rose, I don't know what number. But it was gray. It had the 3 stripes in the back. Feel me? I think every but I had mad D-Roses, but I remember these specifically because of this situation. But alright, hold on. Let me show y'all niggas. Fuck. Alright, gray. Let me say gray. Oh, fuck. It was these, bro. I had the fucking D-Roses. I was hype. And then she shut my shit down. Feel me? So Christmas come, right? And guess what I'm doing? I didn't find this out until before, but she actually told my mom, like, oh, here's an assignment if you want him to pass. So, bitch, you could have told me there's an assignment for me to pass before this. Feel me? So she wanted to be a dickhead and say no. I cursed her out. She wanted to tell all the shit I did and then be like, oh, there's an assignment at the end. Like, come on, bro. So after the phone call happened, a couple days passed or whatever. Not even a couple days, probably like a week or so. Feel me? And probably 2 weeks. I'll say 2 weeks. Because break starts and shit like that. I'll say like 2 weeks. Right? So the break comes, right? And my mom says, oh, you have to read this book. You haven't read the book. I didn't know you had to read this book. You have to read this book, and you're not moving off this table. You're not moving off this table until you finish reading the book. So the book is thick. Like, the book is about like 300 pages. She said, you're not moving. She said, you're not moving off this table. Hold on, let me make it full screen again. She said, you're not moving off this table until you finish the book. I'm like, yo. I don't like reading. She knows I don't. My mom knows me. She knows I hate reading. She knows, like, I despise of fucking reading. So, it's like, yo, she knows it's the craziest punishment, right? So, I'm literally sitting at the table. She says, start reading. She's over there baking her cakes. She's over here baking her cakes, cooking for Christmas because she's making a big Christmas meal, whatever. She getting Christmas meal ready, baking cakes, going at it. Feel me? And she playing the music. That mom right there, mom, if you watching, bro, that is not courteous. You had the music blasting. I'm trying to read. First of all right, I'm gonna say that later. You had the music blasting. I'm trying to read. Like, jeez, like it can't get any harder. Feel me? So I'm sitting there. She said, "Start reading." She opened the book for me. Actually, opened it, slammed it on the table. Opened it. She said, "Start reading." Finger like this. She opened it. I wish I had a book on. Oh, it's a book right here. Not a book, but a note. Feel me? This is how much work I did in college. This is a side note. This is how much work I did in college. Boom. This is how much notes I wrote. In one semester, this is all the notes I wrote. Ain't shit left in here. That's it. In one semester, this is all. Oh wait, I got a little bit more. I got a little bit more. I don't know if y'all just seen that or. Well. So, she opened the book and she was like, start. Boom. She said, start reading. I'm there like this. She said, at first she didn't have the music though. I'm not gonna lie, at first she didn't have music. She was hearing me read. I was like, and she said, and then after like 5 pages, she asked, "Oh, what did you read?" She said, "What did you read?" I'm like, boom, boom, and I said some bullshit. And she like, "You know damn well that's not what happened in the story. Read the fucking story, Justin." And she started black and fake. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm over here really reading. Because I know when she asks me again, I have to know before I get my ass whooped. So, I'm like, alright. I'm reading. Boom. Literally the whole day. My sister walking past, looking at me, laughing. Bobby, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucked up. Bro, I swear to. She's walking past, she looking at me on her phone. She's like, "You still reading?" Not funny at all. I'm not gonna lie. That was not funny at all. I'm over here dehydrated. Feel me? The only time I could get up, I swear the only time I got up, she asked me to go get something upstairs and for me to eat. And I only ate once. That's fucked up. I didn't have breakfast. Like in my house is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If it's no breakfast, it's just dinner. Nah, I lied. You can have it's gonna be a little snack, like probably cereal or something, but I'm talking about real, like somebody cooking and stuff like that. The only breakfast there is a cereal, and if you don't want cereal, you're just not eating breakfast. And the only meal for real is dinner. So I only ate once that day. I didn't eat cereal. I ate fucking dinner, and that's it. So I only got up twice. Go get something for her and go eat dinner. Right? So, I'm reading, I'm tired, bro. While I'm reading, yo, bro, words till I'm falling asleep. I'm like this. And she slapped the table. Boom! I wake up, I'm like, and she like, "Feel me, continue reading." Feel me? So I'm reading for, yo, bro, literally, this goes on for the whole day. Like, I no exaggeration, I'm literally there the whole day. As soon as I wake up, I'm there. Until it's like 11 or 10 or 11, yeah. Then I go to sleep. No, not even though, oh, as soon as you finish, you could go play the game. No, as soon as you finish, go to sleep. So that it's like what the fuck? Like, this is like, bro, I want to kill myself. Like in GTA, like I really want to do myself dirt. Feel me? And it's a TV near that table, and she turns it off. Even when my dad sits at the couch, because it's a couch and then it's a table. It's the table. Feel me? So even when my dad. Alright, so it's a couch, it's a table, and it's the kitchen. That's why I said she was cooking. So, even when my dad is there watching TV, it's either turned down all the way, or it's turned off and she tells my dad go upstairs. So you really want me to suffer, ma? So this is what we doing. All right, cool. So look, the next day I'm like, yo, I know when I wake up she gonna tell me to start reading. So I'm gonna lay down as long as possible. I'm talking about as long as possible. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna lay my ass down. And, bro, I had to fucking pee. I was dehydrated still. Bro, I was, like, going through it. But I'm like, I'm not getting up because I don't want to read that goddamn book. I'm not reading that book. So I eventually got up, though. I eventually got up because I had to pee. And she said, oh, just come downstairs. You know what that means. Get the fuck down here and read a book. I was so dread. Like, I really wanted to cry. Like, I don't know if I cried or not, but I really wanted to cry. So, it lasted for, like, 3 days. I'm not even gonna lie. It lasted for 3 days. So, this day, I'm reading. This day was it was a little less harsh. You feel me? You kept the TV on all the way up. Feel me? So, I got a little sneak peek at the TV while I'm reading. You feel me? Did a little some of that. Feel me? I got up when I want to. Feel me? Oh, yeah, I got up when I had to pee, too. But I got up a little when I want to. I went to get cereal one time while I'm reading. She's like, oh, you want some chips? I'm like, yeah, I go get some chips. You feel me? I got a little bit more leeway to this day. But, and even when I started falling asleep, she was like, all right, take a nap. And when you wake up, start reading again. Did that. Feel me? Cool. I don't know, like, I guess it's the day. Some days they wanted to do me dirt. Some days they just wanted to chill. But, alright, this is the last day. The last day I got up. I'm not even trying to fake it no more. I just got up like, cool. Got up, boom, right? I got up because I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna, like, feel me? Yesterday was calm. It was a cool day. Today is gonna be a cool day, right? And you know what's crazy? Even when I ate food, they turned the TV off. I just thought of that. That's sick. That's really sick. Mom, you're sick. You're really foul. I was only like, what, 13, 12? Jeez. Bro, like, for real, though. Feel me? So, look, third day, I'm like, alright, it's gonna be a calm day, because, like, feel me? And indeed it was. Feel me? And indeed it was. It wasn't a calm day, because I was still sitting down reading a book, but it was calmer than the first day. The first day was hell. Second day was alright. Third day was cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Third day, I was still reading there, sitting there reading. I finished the book the third day. And after a while, feel me? After a while, after the first day, she didn't ask me about the book anymore. I just was reading. But, look, I started skipping shit. I'm like, okay. Boom, boom, boom. And I read to her a couple times. Each day I had to read to her a little bit. And I started skipping lines. Like, I would read, I'd be like, all right, Justin streaming. And I'll skip a line. And I'll start reading that line. And I'll skip a line and start reading that line. So sometimes it didn't sound right, but I just kept going until it started to sound right. Like, feel me? I skipped the lines. I'll always make sure I skip the lines, because no way I was reading that much in 3 days without me, like, really having a mental breakdown. So I was skipping lines, all that. Like, feel me? It was sometimes I was skipping pages. Like, nigga, I'm not reading that much. It was one time I OD'd and I thought I got caught. I grabbed a thick piece, like, feel me? I was reading and I grabbed the thick ass piece, like, look, let me show y'all. I was reading, boom, say I'm reading, boom, and I grabbed a thick ass piece like this. And I said, boom, started a whole new chapter. Skipped like 2 chapters. Nigga, finesse team. And guess what? Right after when I finished reading, she said, go upstairs, fell asleep. The next morning, I still didn't get my game. I got my phone back. And you know what's crazy though? I never got the way I got my phone back was never like, oh, here, have your phone back. It was like, I never asked for my phone either. It was always like, I don't know. It was always like creative ways I used to get my phone back. Like, they'll be like, oh, they'll be like, oh, just look this up for me. Give me my phone. Like, oh, look this up for me. And I'll look it up, and then I'll just never give it back to them, and I'll just always have it.